Hello, dear student, and welcome to another virtual English lesson. I am Diana Jelihovschii.
And I'm Maria Johnson.
And today we are going to speak about fitness and you. Staying fit and healthy is a topic priority for many people, but there are still some of us that struggle to keep in tip-top condition, and this could be affecting long-term health. It can be hard to find the time to exercise regularly and prepare meals each day if you have a busy schedule, and always tons of things to do on a daily basis. But making some time during your day can help you reap the rewards in future health benefits. Small changes can contribute to a better lifestyle, and taking it on one day at a time will soon start to encourage better habits and long-term goals being met with ease. So, what you can do to get fit and stay healthy?
A lot of people still don't move enough during the day. If you're guilty of sitting for hours on end at a computer, then this could have detrimental effects on your body and mind. Being physically active has tons of health benefits, including improving your health, your heart and lung functions, helping you lose weight, and clearing your mind of negative thoughts. Moving more doesn't have to include running a marathon either, I should know, as gentle exercise is also beneficial in promoting a healthier lifestyle.
Being active for approximately 30 minutes a day is recommended to get the most benefits. This could be a stroll around your local area on your lunch break or joining a fitness club, such as dance, circuits, and local sporting activities. 30 minutes isn't a long time when you think about it, but many people still make the excuse that they can't fit this in. In reality, giving yourself a pep talk, rearranging some things in your day could free up some essential time to focus on improving your health.
Aerobic exercise revs up blood flow to the skin, delivering oxygen and nutrients that improve skin health and help wounds heal faster. That's why when people have injuries, they should get moving as quickly as possible, not only to make sure the muscle doesn't atrophy, but to make sure there's good blood flow to the skin. Says Anthony Hackney, a professor at the University of North Carolina.
It is not your home country? State?
Yes, it is actually.
So the second advice is eating well. The temptation to eat processed and convenience foods are all around us at every turn. The media bombards you with images of so-called healthy alternatives. But when you actually do some research, you could find these low-fat foods do more harm than good for eating habits. Fast food is another culprit in your diet and should be avoided most of the time. You can of course have treat days, but something that is consumed on a daily basis is not considered a treat anymore.
Eating a well-balanced diet is one of the things that is drummed into us from a young age, but many people still avoid it. Making small changes and developing a better relationship with food can help overcome any overwhelming changes in diet. Healthy food is also often perceived as being tasteless or boring, but in fact, there are so many ways you can enjoy it.
For sure, takeaways are a great way to swap those bad habits for tasty treats made at home. Your diet should consist of tons of fruit, vegetables, and whole grains, plus should focus on reducing saturated fat, salt, and sugar. You may think this restricts your diet, but if anything, it opens up a delicious range of goodies to experiment with.
Smoking, avoiding smoking and drinking. Smoking is an addictive habit that can cause a host of long-term health issues, including more serious links to cancer and emphysema. Quitting is one of the best things you can do for prolonged health benefits, but the path to giving up won't be easy. The addictive nature of smoking forms habit that can stick with you for years after you've actually given up, and one of the hardest parts is actually getting rid of the necessity to hold something in your hand, which before has acted like a comforter. There are many resources and health professionals that can help you quit.
Alcohol is another habit that many people may need to break to lead a healthier life, but even drinking a few units a week can have effects on physical health and well-being. Having a treat now and again is fine, but consistent drinking may form bad habits and lead to long-term compulsion.
Staying hydrated. Believe it or not, dehydration can cause weight gain. Digestive issues, as well as chronic fatigue.
Water also helps in so many ways when it comes to weight loss. It helps to prevent overeating and gives you more energy for exercise. Keep out the sun. As soon as the sun comes out, you probably can't wait to get in the garden and start tanning your skin in the summer sunshine. But in the long term, these could be bad for your health.
Although we need the sun for essential vitamin D, this doesn't mean you need to lay out in it for hours on end. Between the hours of 10 a.m. and 3 p.m., it's advised to stay out of direct sunlight, as this is when it is at its strongest. The harmful rays can damage the skin and in severe cases lead to cancer. Covering up is usually high-factor sunscreen, and using high-factor sunscreen is the best option if you want to get out and enjoy the outdoors.
Sunglasses are also important for protecting your eyes and making sure you have lenses that block out the sun's rays rather than fashion-focused examples will ensure you don't cause damage to your eyes.
The benefits of keeping a positive mind are totally underrated, but this is healthy mindset. The healthy mindset can help you accomplish many things. Even when things get tough during your personal or work life, maintaining a calm and rational mind will help you to focus on the solutions to any issues. Stress can have detrimental effects on the body and mind, so developing coping strategies can help see through problems on a range of levels. Don't be afraid to ask for help either, as family, friends, and professionals are available if you need some support.
Give yourself goals. The goals should challenge you, but also be realistic. It's also helpful to reward yourself when you reach your goals. The rewards could be something big, like new workout gear, or something smaller, such as movie tickets.
The next one, let's be real. Exercise. Exercise is good for your brain. We may not like to do it, but it's linked to less depression, better memory, and quicker learning. Studies also suggest that exercise is, as of now, the best way to prevent or delay the onset of Alzheimer's disease.
Alzheimer's disease. This is an interesting construction. This construction leads to our today's topic, grammar topic, possessive case of nouns.
The possessive case shows ownership with the addition of apostrophe s, or sometimes just the apostrophe. A noun can change from a simple person, place, or thing to a person, place, or thing that owns something. There are a few different ways to form the possessive of a noun. We'll discuss these ways below. If the noun doesn't end with an s, add apostrophe s to the end of the noun. Let's look at the following examples. This is Mary and her dog. The dog is Mary's pet, apostrophe s. She got a job in the children's section of the library. Children does not end with S, so we add an apostrophe S.
Let's continue.
Do we add another S for the possessive form of a name ending with S? Which is correct? Chris's chair or Chris's chair with an apostrophe at the end of the S? James' car apostrophe S or James' car with only an apostrophe?
Actually, both ways are correct. If a proper name ends with an S, you can add just the apostrophe or an apostrophe and an S. See the example below for an illustration of this type of possessive noun. I'm in Mrs. Jones' class this year. I'm in Mrs. Jones' class this year. So both sentences are correct. But when you have a plural noun that ends in S, add just the apostrophe. This is also true when you have a proper noun that's plural. Can you help with the example, Maria?
This is the boys' bedroom. Notice the boys ends in S and it's plural, so we add an apostrophe. My parents' house is a lovely old one. Again, apostrophe after the S. Should you write students with an apostrophe S or students with only an apostrophe? When you have an ordinary noun like student, you can tell whether the possessive form refers to one student or many students by looking at where the apostrophe is. When you're talking about one student, add apostrophe S. The student's favorite subject was science. In the sentence above, we are talking about the favorite subject of one student. When you're talking about many students, add an apostrophe. The student's favorite subject was science. In the sentence above, we are talking about several students who all shared the same favorite subject.
If you have a compound noun, for example, when you are talking about two people who jointly one thing, can change only the last noun to the possessive. The examples below illustrate this usage of the possessive case. Mike and Amanda's new loft apartment is really neat. Or, please tell Annie and Mary's mother that they'll be late getting home from school.
If the possessor is a building, an object, or a piece of furniture, you don't need an S to add an apostrophe to show possession. See the examples below for reference. The maid cleaned the hotel's room.
It is not correct.
The maid cleaned the hotel room.
The correct statement. Or, another example we have.
We met in the office's lobby.
Wrong.
We met in the office lobby. Notice the difference.
This is the right statement. And to conclude our today's topic, it is simply to stay fit and healthy when you are committed to a healthy lifestyle.
These are just the major rules, and there are many others that could help you.
Once you decide you truly want to live a healthy and long life, you'll need to make hard choices and avoid excuses.
Instead of munching on that burger today, sounds good, promising you'll start eating healthier tomorrow, eat something healthy that will ensure a happier future. That sounds better. And do not forget to recall from time to time your teacher's tip about how to stay fit and healthy.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.